I can remember the exact day that my intuition came online. It was associated with a trauma. My parents were separating. I remember all the commotion in the house. I remember my mom coming to me and saying, pick which parent you want to go with. And I remember not wanting to choose. It was like 30 minutes till we needed to leave. I was 4. I don't want to choose. I remember saying, I don't want to choose. Fast forward, having difficulty making choices up until like 2 years ago, it was associated with the time that felt like I was forced to choose when I didn't want to. And so my parents were separating. I remember choosing my dad because he was a lot less harder on me. And as we're driving off, something, which I now know is my intuition, it was just like this hot energy in my body, and then a voice that was connected to the hot energy, and it says, stop the car, go with your mom, go with your mom, go with your mom. And I just repeated what the voice inside of me said. I remember thinking, my dad's not gonna stop the car. And I was like, stop the car, I wanna go with mom, I wanna go with mom, I wanna go with mom. And I can watch, you drive away in a car, you can just see the people get, the perspective get smaller in the people. My dad stops the car, and I remember that it not making sense because I figured he would just want to take the car. Shout out to my son slamming the car against the window.
Like you were looking out the window, he was hanging on the window?
Yeah, I remember him stopping the car and me being shocked. He took me back to my mom and my brother, and I remember hugging my mom, but me not knowing what that voice was. And I ended up going with my mom. In the house I would have lived in if I would have stayed with my dad a few years later, that's where my father was murdered. So that voice inside doesn't operate off of linear time. So I went my whole life saying, what was that voice? I now know it's intuition, and it thinks forward, backward. It's not in this dimension. It operates in all dimensions. It can be 20 years, something that's connected to your 20-year self, and I just learned to trust it. You think about, yes, baby. You want to get down? How'd you get up there? You just pick them up and take them down. Whatever that was, it felt like it was from another world, but it was inside of my body. And you think about Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's been wrestling bears since he was 4, and people wonder why he's so good. When you do something over and over and over and over and over again, you'll eventually get in mastery of it. So whatever that voice was saved my life. I've learned to trust that voice since that time. People always say, Garen, you're one of the most powerful manifestors I've ever met, but it's not something that I have to try to do. I think that everybody has that inner voice. I don't think that everybody listens to it. And so I've just learned to listen to it. In order to listen to that inner voice, whatever it's connected to, you must have deep trust. If you have little trust, then you'll have little access to your intuition. I've just learned to trust deeply beyond my knowing, beyond my human knowing, beyond my threshold. And every time I launch into the voyage of deep trust, somehow I gain deep access to another dimension of faith that's not connected to time, space, or a date, or this realm. To some people it can be woo-woo or weird, but like, why would you ever shut off the most magical part of yourself? That makes no sense. It's like saying, I don't want dreams for the rest of my life. I don't want intuition. I don't want a hunch whenever something feels bad and I'm in a room and all of a sudden I trust what feels bad and all of a sudden there's a shootout or there's a fight. That's not a coincidence. That's just an underdeveloped part of our multi-dimensional self that is connected to our dreams and intuition. You can't see it, but you can see the effect of it. Say for instance, you are doing art, you're painting, or you're writing, he's all right, you be all right. Yeah, so when you're doing art, and then just a thought pops in your head, go with it. That develops the trust. Because that part is not coming from your linear brain. I don't know where it comes from, but it's someplace that's far beyond the linear brain. Yes, baby, come here. Come here. What we got going on? What? That doesn't work with me. What do you need? Up, please. Up, please. Up, please. Yeah, and that place is it's nowhere near connected to your linear brain. However, it is a part of you. When you are in creation and accidents happen and just thoughts seem like they come from nowhere, you're like, oh, put a brown here, but then your linear brain says, oh, brown doesn't make sense. It's like wherever that thought comes from, where it seems like it comes out of nowhere, start doing that, because you're going to start trusting that aspect of your magical body. And when you do that, it's going to start giving you more ideas, because it's a system that's designed, that functions off of trust. Right? Right?
Quiet.
Wyatt. Boom. Boom.
Again.
Boom.
Again.
Boom. Boom. Again? Boom. Boom. Boom.
A pouch.
Out.
A pouch.
Pouch. You're not gonna, you want some whole fruit? Berries? Want these berries?
Quarter. Open it.
Okay. You say open it, please.
I'm a piece.
I got you. You're welcome. I can get you more berries in your cup. You want berries in your cup? Chiefy, berries in your cup. Quicker you act on it, the more the portal of possibility stays open. When fear starts to be introduced after you get an idea, it starts to close the portal of possibility, which is the gateway that is open to all of the magic that is connected to the intuitional hit, the idea. That idea is a seed that's part of a much larger picture. You are not allowed to touch anything on here. Come here. To keep the portal of possibility open, you either choose faith or fear. You can't choose both. I tell people all the time, it's like you can be pitiful or powerful, but you can't choose both. It's the same thing with keeping the portal of possibility open, which is the gateway that contains all of the ingredients that's connected to the seed of intuition, or the seed of your idea. And you just got to think in terms of the trees outside. They all started as seeds. And the portal of possibility for the seeds is the trust that whatever the magic ingredient in the seed is going to grow when given proper water, sunlight, and the weeds are tended from the ground. You love the berries? May I have a berry? Thank you.
I want babies. I want babies.
Are you giving it to Wyatt?
Quiet.
You're so kind. I appreciate you, Chiefy, my baby boy.
Go, Chiefy, baby.
May I have some? You want more?
I want babies.
You want more berries, please?
Baby fish.
Let's do it. So like, comment, and subscribe for more magical life moments.